Welcome to World's Wisdom. Today we will explore the event of Checkpoint Charlie and its significance in detail. The incident at Checkpoint Charlie in 1961 was a result of the increasing tensions between the US and the Soviet Union during the Cold War. At the time, Berlin was divided into two parts, with the Soviet-controlled East Berlin on one side and the American, British, and French-controlled West Berlin on the other. In the months leading up to the incident, the Soviet Union had become increasingly concerned about the growing number of East Germans who were defecting to the West. To prevent further losses, the Soviet Union began to tighten its control over the border between East and West Berlin, including the checkpoint. On October 27, 1961, a U.S. convoy was stopped at Checkpoint Charlie by Soviet troops and was not allowed to pass through. The U.S. demanded that the convoy be allowed to continue, while the Soviet Union insisted that the checkpoint was under their control and that the U.S. had no right to cross. The standoff between the two sides lasted for several hours, with tanks from both sides facing each other at the checkpoint. The situation was eventually resolved through diplomatic negotiations, and the U.S. convoy was allowed to pass through, but the incident heightened tensions between the U.S. and the Soviet Union and brought the world closer to the brink of nuclear war. Now, let's talk about its significance. This was one of the most significant events of the Cold War and has come to symbolize the division of Germany and the larger East-West divide. It represented the tension between the US and the Soviet Union, two superpowers with vastly different political and economic systems, and their competition for influence in the world. The incident at Checkpoint Charlie in 1961 was a defining moment in the Cold War, as it brought the world closer to the brink of nuclear war. It showed the world the serious consequences of the conflict between the US and the Soviet Union and the need for diplomatic solutions to international conflicts. Additionally, Checkpoint Charlie was a symbol of hope for people living in East Berlin who were looking for a way to escape the communist state. The checkpoint was a place where people could cross from one side of the wall to the other, and it represented the possibility of a better life in the West. Today, Checkpoint Charlie is a museum in Berlin and a popular tourist destination. It serves as a reminder of the Cold War and the impact it had on the world, and the importance of continuing to work towards peace and understanding between nations. That's it for today. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.